Famous child celebs who ruined their careers. I don't know whether it's safe to say these celebrities flew too close to the sun, or it's just sheer stupidity and ego that led to their fall from grace. Here are child stars who once soared high but fell so hard.
Oh, universe.
Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea, an Australian rapper, burst onto the global music scene with her debut album The New Classic, featuring hits like Bounce, Fancy, and Problem. She's an intriguing figure in hip-hop, an unconventional outsider who found her place in urban music before dominating the pop scene. Despite being a sassy blonde Australian woman rapping in a southern accent, she achieved immense success as one of the most prominent artists in recent rap history. Her exceptional achievement in 2014 was remarkable, securing both the number 1 and number 2 spots on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, a feat previously accomplished only by the Beatles. Iggy Azalea faced mixed reactions from the hip-hop community, including criticism from Snoop Dogg and others, questioning her rap talent and title. Her collaboration with Britney Spears received negative reviews, marking a downturn in her career. Initially popular, her rise to stardom ended in strained relationships with popular pop and rap artists, illustrating the challenges of fame. Iggy Azalea's career hit rough patches due to a tape controversy with her ex, Twitter feuds with Nicki Minaj and Azalea Banks, and past homophobic tweets. Fallout from a Britney Spears collaboration and personal issues, including a broken engagement, delayed her album. Financial problems, suicidal thoughts, and diva rumors during her time on The X Factor added to her woes. Her inconsistent public image may affect her fanbase and career trajectory. Jamie Foxworth. Jamie Foxworth, known for her role on 90s sitcom Family Matters, faced a tough road after being let go from the show. Struggling with financial problems, she turned to alcohol and later the adult film industry. Jamie admits feeling naive and pressured, leading to her participation in explicit films. When her past caught up, she confided in her mother, facing a loss of confidence and reputation. Jamie aims to caution young women, advising them to have backup plans beyond TV stardom and pursue their dreams with caution. She wishes she had explored education after her showbiz days were over. Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett soared to fame as a 70s teen idol with his boy next door appeal and infectious pop hits. However, his career plummeted by the 80s, marred by drug addiction and career woes. In 1979, a tragic car accident days before Garrett turned 18 left his friend paralyzed, leading to a legal battle and deep guilt for Garrett. Despite some acting gigs, he fell into heroin abuse and struggled against the limitations of his teen idol image, yearning for artistic freedom. His troubled journey reflects the pitfalls of childhood stardom, compounded by a lack of parental guidance. A poignant reunion with his injured friend offered a glimpse of redemption amid Garrett's stormy life in the spotlight. What led to their downfall? What crucial lessons can we learn from their stormy experiences? Join us as we continue to unravel their stories and dare to ask yourself, what would you do differently if you were in their shoes? Comments down below. Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, the 90s it girl known for her unique style and unconventional roles, faced a furious journey to stardom. Battling anxiety in the 90s, she checked into a mental hospital, hoping to help others by sharing her struggles. However, Ryder's career took a hit in 2001 when she was caught shoplifting. The aftermath led to legal battles and a break from Hollywood as she grappled with intense media scrutiny. Reflecting on the industry's pressures, Ryder highlighted the brutal nature of showbiz, where taking a break can mean being sidelined. Despite setbacks, her distinctive style and choice of roles challenged norms and set her apart. Her story reflects the harsh realities of fame in Hollywood. Tatum O'Neal. Tatum O'Neal's life took a devastating turn despite her early Hollywood success. Raised in a world of neglect and abuse, her parents' addiction spiraled her childhood into a nightmare. She witnessed her mother's struggles with substances and faced starvation and unsupervised chaos with her brother Griffin. Life with her father, actor Ryan O'Neal, though slightly better, was far from ideal. His playboy lifestyle and anger added to her woes. Her standout role in Paper Moon led to an Oscar win, but her father's jealousy damaged their relationship. While filming in Europe, her trust was shattered when she discovered her friend Melanie Griffith and her father were involved romantically. This betrayal pushed her to attempt suicide and drove her to substance abuse, leading to a horrifying assault. Her stormy life continued as she navigated traumatic experiences alone, even at a young age, traveling alone and unsupervised. Years later, a scandalous arrest added to her struggles, leaving the public unsure of her true story, lost in the shadows of a turbulent and tragic life. Haley Joel Osment. Haley Joel Osment, known for his early roles in Forrest Gump and The Sixth Sense, kicked off his career alongside Hollywood bigwigs like Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis, but his journey took some unexpected turns. He even ventured into Polish cinema, taking on a role in Edges of the Lord in 2001, alongside William Dafoe. However, after a couple more films like Walter's Holiday, Osment started appearing less on screen. Instead, he lent his voice to video games and animated movies. Despite saying that starting his career young didn't cause any adult problems, Osment faced a major setback in 2006. At barely 18, he had a run-in with the law due to alcohol and marijuana. This led to probation and rehab. Today, Osment looks different from his child star days. His hair's darker, sporting facial hair and a more robust physique. Luckily, he's managed to steer clear of scandals lately. Maybe he's broken the cycle that often plagues former child stars? Edward Furlong. Edward Furlong shot to stardom as a child actor in Terminator 2 Judgment Day at just 13 years old. Expected to soar in Hollywood, his life took a darker turn. His initial success was overshadowed by family custody battles and a controversial relationship with an older woman on set. Legal turmoil followed, with accusations of statutory rape and violence between Furlong and his partner. Despite landing his breakout role, Furlong's career spiraled with substance abuse. He struggled with heroin and cocaine addiction from the late 90s to the early 2000s. His personal life was fraught with troubled allegations of violence, violent relationships, and legal battles over child custody. His marriages faced turmoil too. His ex-wife alleged their son tested positive for cocaine, leading to a supervised visitation order. Furlong violated a protective order, resulting in probation. His relationship with actress Monica Keena also ended in strife, involving violence and arrests. Despite rehab stints and legal issues, Furlong continued acting. His most recent notable project was Winter Rose, but his personal troubles overshadow much of his career. Macaulay Culkin. Culkin started his acting gig at a tender age of 4 and skyrocketed to fame as the iconic Kevin McAllister in Home Alone. At 15, he made headlines by legally separating from his parents and even sued them for a whopping $17 million in earnings. The custody dispute led to his parents being removed as his legal guardians. Macaulay Culkin spilled the beans on why he ditched Hollywood during a recent chat on Marc Maron's WTF podcast. The 37-year-old actor revealed the harsh realities of his childhood, pointing fingers at his father, Kit. According to Culkin, his dad was a nasty piece of work, mentally and physically abusive. He accused his father of being envious and acting threateningly toward him. Sharing his ordeal, he mentioned, "He was a bad man. He was abusive, physically and mentally. I can show you all my scars if I wanted to."
How do you feel that, going through all that?
He was a bad man. Like, honestly, he was a bad man. He was abusive and, physically and mentally. I can show you all my scars if you want to. But, he was a bad dude.
Their 1994 divorce was a turning point for Culkin. It marked his departure from the entertainment biz. He decided to take a break and eventually pulled the plug on his acting career. In his words, "I'm done, guys. Hope you all made your money because there's no more coming from me."
I was able to actually, walk away from the business. I really wanted to take a break for a while, and eventually, I just was like, "I'm done. I'm done, guys. I hope you all made your money because there's no more coming from me."
Meanwhile, Macaulay's moved on and lives in Paris, cozying up with 29-year-old actress Brenda Song. Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner, known for keeping up with the Kardashians, launched her high-fashion modeling career in 2009 with her mom's help. She quickly graced runways and campaigns, but her last name brought challenges in the industry. In 2017, a Pepsi ad featuring Jenner faced severe backlash for its tone-deaf portrayal amid civil unrest. Despite an apology, critics and fans remain unsatisfied.
I would never purposely hurt someone, ever. I just felt so stupid. The fact that I would offend other people or hurt other people was definitely not the intent. I just felt so stupid.
The fallout affected her modeling gigs, and she's less visible on runways now. Years later, the Pepsi debacle continues to haunt Jenner's career. Many critics believe it may have forever changed public perception of her, potentially impacting her career path.